Fast food, should you eat it? Do you eat it? Do I eat it? Yes. And I'm going to go over this with you. I'm going to go over 3 places that I would pick to go to as a nutrition coach. If I were including meals, these type of meals in my clients and my people's lives. Okay. So today I'm going to go over, like I said, 3 places and what they're based on. Okay. They're based on protein. Of course, you know that was coming. Protein first. Okay. First. Protein first. Carbs second. Okay. And then fat third. All right. Third. Or lower. And I'm going with the least amount of fat as possible. And then plus or minus here. Okay. So this is the big one. So I wanted my ratio of protein to be high. The ratio of protein to be high. And first and foremost, I'm going to go over the 3 because I got all 3 of them. I went out and bought them just to show that I do. Because people are like, you don't eat fast food. You never eat fast food. Well, I haven't been to McDonald's in like 18 years. I haven't been to, the big 3, what you call it. I don't eat pizza out. I eat pizza at a couple specific places with people on certain times. So yes, but I live in the real world, of course. You do. And yes, we do eat fast food. Okay. If I were going out, this is what I would do in a pinch. Or with friends, or just meeting someone out. Here we go. First and foremost one, of course, you're going to know already by looking at the bag, is ChickfilA. Okay? ChickfilA, now, what I get from the ChickfilA has 360 calories. Okay? So, 360 calories, right? And we got the chicken sandwich. What I love about this here, it's 360 calories, so it's like somewhat of a meal. I'm salivating right now because I'm like, this smells delicious. But if you look at the size of the chicken, it's chicken breast. It's got fresh tomatoes, fresh greens, and then it's got this bun that is 360 calories, 32 grams of protein. Not quite 10% of it total, but this here is. It's fantastic. The chicken, it's not dry. It's delicious. You can add bacon to it. I wouldn't. Or no cheese. But that was $6.89. So is it number 1 for me? No, it's not. But it's a good place to go. You get 32 grams of protein, 360 calories. And it's actually pretty tasty. What I would normally do is I'd buy 2 of those and have 2 chicken breasts, but it gets kind of expensive. So I'm trying to stick with price here. So Chick-fil-A. Okay, so Chick-fil-A. We can even spell it. Filet. This was $6.89. About 32 grams of protein. Okay, which is not good, but it's in a pinch, great. You can go with 2 of them. It's kind of expensive, right, for me. All right, now number 2, not necessarily in this order. Number 2 here, of course, is it's Chipotle. Now, what's great. Everyone knows what's great about Chipotle. All right. You can go there, build anything you want. Stay away from the cheese for the most part. Sour cream. I'm not saying stay away from the avocado, but this bowl here, total, it's a salad bowl with black beans, chicken, 2 salsas, hot. I like the hot and the mild, and more lettuce. And they look at me like I'm crazy when I get this every time. They're like, "Do you want anything else on here?" I'm like, no. But here, I've measured the chicken out so many times that this here with the beans, and the beans aren't really a whole protein source, but with the beans, This is about 45 grams of protein to sometimes 50. So I'm going to give it to 50 today. So this is 50 grams of protein. All right. So we have Chipotle, and this bowl was it was $8, and I believe it was $8.50. I'm going to use that as a number, I believe. And this has 40. We're going to give it 50 grams of protein. The total bowl, I believe, when I put it all together, it had 570 calories, which is really good to me because you get fresh greens. Everything in here is fresh for the most part, and you get a good amount of protein. You get the greens. You get everything in here. You can add rice to it. I would add rice if I were, working out. I add rice. White rice preferably. I don't go to brown rice anymore. You can ask me in the comments on why I don't go to brown rice, but that's a whole other story. Now, lastly, delicious. I'm eating that. Giving the chicken sandwich away to the person over there. You know who you are. And lastly here is I have one of the first times that I've seen, and I never thought, it's Panda Express. Okay, now this was $9.80. Okay, $9. So we're gonna go Panda Express, and this was $9.80. But the great thing about this here, it just blows my mind that for that price point, for this price point, look at all of that chicken. Look at all of this broccoli. Okay, now I'm not saying that it's well sourced, but this whole thing here, it has 700. Hold on. Yeah, it has 680 calories. 680. It has 680 calories, but that thing here. Okay, they give you 9 grams of protein for the broccoli. Okay, I'm not going there. I'm not going to include broccoli as a source of protein. But the chicken itself, 36 grams times 2. That's 2 entrees, right? Full of chicken. So 36 times 2, okay? That is what? 72 grams of protein. 72 grams. You can split that up. You can get rice with that, right? You could. I just didn't because I wanted to. Because I'm eating this too because this is a high amount of protein, right? And a very low amount of fat. Okay, and then look at that. So going in order, you know where I'm going. Going in the order, I would choose Panda Express number 1, Chipotle's number 2, and ChickfilA would be number 3. They wouldn't be number 3 on my list. They'd be down more. There's a couple other places that I'll talk about eventually that I go to. But you can really go out like this here. I mean, they got other healthy options there at Panda Express. But you can add the white rice, you can add the brown rice, as one of the entrees or one of the sides, and turn this into 2 meals and meal prep off of $10 for 2 meals for the day, which is crazy because you get 32 grams, and then throw a protein shake in there. But I was fascinated by that. So there you go. Leave me some comments below. Tell me what you think. Tell me what your go-tos are when it comes to fast food. I'm not gonna make a lot of these fast food videos, but people always approach me. It's like, you're so whatever. No, I do eat these. I just got hooked on. Someone told me about Panda Express. One of my colleagues, and I'm like, hold on. What do you mean Panda Express? I always think of it as orange chicken and just a bunch of just fried stuff, like deep fried things, and it's not like that, of course. But check it out later. Check it out. Seriously, go now. I'm gonna go eat.